Very warm welcome to you, Lisa and Monica. You are the authors of the chapter on healing practices, evaluating trauma-informed health services in our handbook for Springer Publishers. So tell us more about the chapter and what is in the chapter, please.
Thanks, Axel. It's really nice to be here with you today. More and more people are recognizing and thinking about how trauma affects our long-term health and well-being. And so many healthcare programs, public health programs, are integrating trauma-informed approaches into how they do their work. And so when we're evaluating those programs, we were sort of prompted to think about how we're conducting our evaluation practice and adjustments we might need to make to align with those trauma-informed programs. So that was the sort of impetus for us thinking about the chapter. What would you add, Monica?
Yeah, so just that prompting got us to rethink our evaluation practice and the ways it sort of does or doesn't adhere to sort of principles of trauma-informed care. And Lisa and I are located in the US, and so our touchstone for that was the US Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. They have 6 principles of trauma-informed care. So our chapter provides some examples of how to integrate those 6 principles into different phases of evaluation practice. And those principles are things are safety, trustworthiness and transparency, collaboration, historical and cultural aspects. So yeah, that's how it came to be.
That sounds fascinating, both. Thanks very much indeed. So you're saying this is now about people who have experienced trauma, but does it have wider applicability as well, possibly in health services and in evaluation as well? Tell us more about that, maybe.
I think we believe so. I think it's particularly important when working with programs that serve populations who have experienced trauma, but frankly, all people have. It's very common, and applying the principles is, I think I can speak for Monica, in our opinion, aligned with other common evaluation practices like inclusive evaluation or participatory evaluation, where you're thinking about how to work in relationship with your partners and pull in aspects of respect, sort of mutuality, not having evaluation operate in a top-down or punitive way, but really more to promote learning, improvement, and that it's accessible to all involved in the program.
Fantastic. That's really, really great. And I think those principles you're setting out in the chapter, in the handbook, and that's of course the Handbook on Health Services Evaluation, published by Springer Publishers. So thanks very much, Monica and Lisa. Great to hear from you, and thanks very much for the introduction to your chapter.